Hi dear friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Milestones of Our Life. In response to the huge demand for qualified nursing professionals in UK, NMC is making lots and lots of amendments. In today's video, we will be discussing about the upcoming changes in NMC application process which will be implemented in September 2019 and also about the new test of competence which will be launched in 2020. So for more detailed information, keep watching until the end of the video, and thanks a lot for your support and encouragement. So welcome back once again to our channel. As I have told you in the introduction, NMC is going to make lots of changes in the NMC application process. So the whole registration process will become quite faster. From 2018 onwards, NMC is working in collaboration with their partners to review and improve the way they assess the healthcare professionals who have been trained outside UK. And in the last year, they made lot of changes in the application process, including the change in the cost of application for the test of competence and also the change in the English language requirement. As you all know, now OET is accepted and also they have changed the IELTS requirement. And now NMC is going to implement certain changes in the application process which will be implemented in this 2019 September. First of such change is new online application form. NMC is moving their online application form into NMC Online. So the whole process will become quite straightforward and easy. So before we will be getting certain forms and we need to complete it up and then we need to send it by post to NMC. Now they are going to change that. Even though they are changing that, the candidates will get their own NMC online account from which they can track their status of their application. As I have told you right now, before we were downloading and posting the paper forms to NMC, but now the candidates will be able to complete their application form and can upload the supporting documents online. And the NMC will also be able to ask their referees for the supporting declaration directly. So it will shorten the time or it will prevent unnecessary delay in getting the form sent back to NMC. The next change is that the NMC have streamlined the requirement. Even though the NMC have to look into the evidence, they need to allow the candidates to work here in a safe and effective manner. They have made lots of changes. NMC have streamlined their requirements while making sure that they still have good levels of assurance to cover a candidate's competence. For example, instead of asking for routinely for the transcript, NMC will confirm that the candidate hold the qualification that would lead to the registration in their country of training. So it will prevent the duplication of the services. And then NMC have also looked into where they can reuse the evidence for more than one purpose to avoid duplication and aligned their requirement for PCC with those for UKVI. So they have made certain changes so that the whole process will become little more easy. Another change is that NMC is redesigning the way they present the guidance on the website so that the candidate and also the people who are supporting the candidate will get better understanding of their requirement and what they are asked for and why they are asked for that and the process they can expect to follow. And this information will be very clear, it will be easy, and it is accessible from variety of devices. And also NMC is creating a pre-application checklist tool for the candidates to check how ready they are to apply and see what is the evidence they need to prepare. So all this pre-application checklist is downloadable and we can share this checklist with those people who are in need, in the sense to our employers or to our recruiters. And another change is that NMC is going to implement a new test of competence which will be launched in 2020. This will be in accordance with the future nursing demands in UK. And the company who is designing this test will be preparing lots of preparation materials so that the candidates can prepare for the exam in a better way. And NMC will be creating a new assurance panel. So these people will ensure that the new test of competence is having the adequate quality and consistency. We can see What are the changes NMC already made? First, in the test of competence, they have updated the OSCE receipt policy. Then they have improved the preparation materials and they have reduced the cost. About the receipt policy, now the candidates have to sit only for the particular part they have failed. Then regarding the preparation materials, NMC have aligned the OSCE preparation materials across the 3 test centers. I have already told you in my previous video which all are the 3 different universities who are able to take this OSCE test in UK, and so they have made certain changes and they have aligned the OSCE preparation materials across all these 3 universities, and they have prepared certain top tips for the candidates, and they are introducing a mock test so that the candidates will be able to perform well in the actual test. They are planning to make certain criteria to which the students will be assessed during the examination. So altogether, the candidates will be feeling much more better when they are going for the examination. And already they have reduced the cost of test of competence, as we have already discussed in our previous videos. The CBT cost they have reduced from £130 to £90, and the cost of OSCE from 992 to 794, and the receipt cost of the OSCE from 496 to 397. Know NMC have changed the English language requirement for registration. So now 6.5 in writing is accepted with an overall score of 7 for the IELTS, and they also accept OET. Then they have removed 12-month experience after the registration, even though most of the hospitals still asking for at least a 6-month experience. And if you have a gap in experience which is more than 1 year, you need to work for at least 3 months before you attend for any interview. So these are the most important changes, and also they are planning to make in the future. So hope this video was useful to you, and please subscribe to the channel for more useful videos. Thanks a lot for your support and encouragement.